No, I was just going around. Hmm?
That should do it.
It's down there. Oh, it's here.
That should be plenty. Thank the Maker.
Right next to the latrine, as one would expect. Let's go. I don't want to spend any more time in the sewers. I'm done. Done, done, done. Here we go. So now we can go in the alien age.
In the dark, and that's how we like it.
Actually, you know what I'm doing first? I'm going to level them all up. Them guys and myself. I'm done. We're going to the alien age. Here we go. So Aveline is with us now. I've leveled her up already, and we're going to finish this.
Aveline, you look after Hawke, won't you?
Of course I will. What kind of a question is that?
And sometimes Isabella gets into awful trouble. You'll watch out for her too.
Meryl, what brought this on?
Anything could happen. You'll protect them though. It's what you do.
There's nothing to worry about, Meryl.
Meryl, you okay? I don't need to be looked after. By the way, this is such a wasted opportunity, because this could still be something about Aveline's conflict about helping her friends against her better judgment. So much wasted potential. So we are going to the alien age because we are supposed to meet with Nissa. Yes.
Oh, greetings, Monsieur. Meryl, what are you doing here?
We're here about Huon, Nissa.
Oh. When the Templars came, I told them the truth. I hadn't seen Huon in 10 years. But after they left, he came to me. He wanted me to hide him. I used to dream of him returning, but not like this. He's changed, and I don't know him anymore. I sent him away.
How has Huon changed?
He was obsessed with showing everyone true elven power. He frightened me.
Yeah, well, that sounds weird and ominous.
Did he hurt you?
Only broke my heart.
Did you see him use any magic? Perhaps blood magic?
Would she know it to see it?
I don't know. I don't think he used magic on me.
So you hadn't seen him since he left you?
Huon didn't leave me. He was taken away. When the Templars found out he was a mage, they chained him and dragged him from the alienage, in front of everyone. Now I'm trapped in this sham. Married, but with no husband and no future.
That sucks big time.
Do you know where Huon went after you sent him away?
I don't know. He disappeared. But Huon said he would return to take me away from this forever.
A user, just looking for another handout.
I don't know what he means, and I am afraid of him, Monsieur.
Maybe yes and maybe no, Aveline. He might be crazy or not. This is always... It's probably nothing. We could watch on her, or Meryl could.
Would it help if I returned? I'll make sure you're safe.
I would be grateful. Huon said he would come to the alienage soon, at nightfall. Are you going to arrest him? I think he needs help. Maybe the Circle will be able to heal whatever troubles him.
Or maybe not. Well, you know what we do, Meryl? We stay at your house and wait for nightfall. I suppose. Let's go. We just invited ourselves now, didn't we? We should be right there. Shouldn't we? Oh. That doesn't look good.
Huon.
Hush, love. Don't be afraid. Your blood will bring new life to our people.
Crazy it is.
She was so beautiful.
Sure.
Someday I'd like to go 1 week without meeting an insane mage. Just 1 week.
I'm a visionary. I've seen our destiny. I know what fate holds for the elves. The humans keep us down because they're afraid of the magic within us. Look at the magic Nisa held inside her. She was just afraid to use it.
Afraid?
What is it with elves and blood magic?
I don't know, Anders. Maybe they just have an affinity for it. I don't know. We need to get rid of him. Can you guys take those freaking shades away from me? Do you want to keep standing in that, Aveline? Actually, drink a potion and then move while I try to assassinate this guy if I can. He's still blocked, so I'm gonna finish him. Actually, I'm gonna switch again because I find myself a lot better. You done? Well, I guess this is done. I was wondering, as soon as we finish the Anders quest with the materials and everything, there was no update on him? Really? I mean, there was no conclusion to the friggin' quest? Well, we're going to finish with Meredith today. And we finish as we started.
There's a war coming. Does it feel different, fighting by choice?
You were never ordered to kill?
I was a soldier, but I was willing.
I was willing as well, but not by choice. If that makes any sense.
Does anything in this mess?
A war is coming? Whatever are you talking about? A war. Let's go to Meredith. I wouldn't automatically assume now at this moment that a war is about to break. Really, it's a bit too early. But they have the dialogue they have whenever.
I'm led to believe that both Huon and Evelina are dead. Unfortunate, but necessary.
Well,
Emile de Lancey, however, turned himself in. Rather happily, I might add. I would have had him executed immediately. But the boy's father made an impassioned appeal on his behalf.
excuse me, executed?
What say you, champion? Do you believe Emile to be dangerous?
He's an idiot, yes. Depends, yes. He can be a danger because he's an idiot. But honestly, not at all.
Stupidity can be dangerous, and he has that in spades.
His father implied as much. Very well. Emile will keep his life, though I will watch him closely.
Seriously? Are you kidding me? Like, it's so obvious what Emile is. I can't even.
The blame for everything these mages did can be laid at your feet. Look at the way you treat them. Is it any wonder they're so desperate?
You don't think the mages are even a little responsible for their crimes?
They are, but...
I have heard this argument often.
And it's not worth considering?
Maybe they are not corrupt. Maybe they deserve leniency. Maybe they can be saved. There are maybes enough to fill half the graves in Kirkwall. I will not add more to the pile. Enough. I have not the patience to argue with you further.
Well, you know, we must argue about this. Or at least we must talk about this. Instead of just, you know, executing people like Emile de Lancey. Seriously. Thank you, Avery, by the way. Do you talk anymore?
I appreciate your assistance, champion.
She doesn't talk anymore. That's unfortunate, because you can have some dialogue with her that I wish was always made available for every kind of player, and it's about her personal history. But, yeah. That's a pity. So, we don't have any quest, but we must have triggered something by finishing this. Shouldn't we?
Strange. I always thought I'd wind up arresting you someday.
If I ever decide to get caught, Aveline, you'll be the guard I let catch me.
Let catch you.
Decide to get caught didn't trip you up, though. Good to know.
Barret, don't trip her up. It's unkind. Anders, oh my god, he might have sorted out his stuff. See? Now there's this. Well, Aveline is not gonna come with us because she's probably going back to whatever she was doing, so who's gonna come with us? I want to see the end of this. Why didn't it trigger before? Oh. Is this your quest, Meryl? I don't remember.
Outsiders think they can change us.
Yeah, it must be
Do you
hers.
regret it? What happened with your sister, I mean?
No.
You don't wish that maybe you hadn't found her again?
Whatever I wish, it is already done.
You're lucky then. There are so many things I wish I could undo.
Sadly, Meryl, sometimes one has to think about it beforehand. I know it sounds like a stupid remark, but it's actually the truth. Indeed. So tell me, Anders.
There is one more thing I would ask of you, Hawke. And I can't tell you why. I must get inside the Chantry, without being seen. Will you talk to the Grand Cleric for me? Distract her long enough for me to do what must be done.
Are you kidding me?
Tell me your plan.
You would not thank me if I told you. If you support freedom for mages, help me. That's all I can say.
I do support freedom from mages, but this was about separating you from justice, wasn't it? What?
What do you want me to talk about?
Food? The weather? What does it matter? No, talk of mages. Give her one final chance to hear what we have suffered. To pick a side. Perhaps she'll be more inclined to listen to you.
What is it you don't want me to see?
You said you believe in me. Again and again you have shown your support for mages. Then trust me now. I am doing only what is necessary.
Was this ever about you and justice? Or have you lied this whole time?
I lied. There is no potion. But what we have gathered will bring freedom for more than just me and justice. It will help mages throughout Phaedus. In the face of that, one lie means little.
Well, agreed for some causes, but I don't think Martin appreciates this right now. He doesn't want to be involved in anything, really. Why don't you trust me? What is this about?
I can't act blindly. Tell me your plan.
I am taking a risk. I would not see you drawn into it. But maybe your support of mages ends at talk. It's easier to support freedom if no one must die to achieve it. You cannot pretend friendship, then stop now.
Yes, but Anders, you are drawing me in anyway like this. I will always be your friend, but whatever, he's gone crazy.
Being a friend doesn't mean I have to agree with your every decision.
You cannot care for me and despise what I stand for. I am the cause of mages. There is nothing else inside me. Will you aid us now? Or does your support stop at the Chantry door?
How would Martin deal with this? He does want to help. He would like to have Bethany back. He does support the cause of mages. What would his father think about him? His father who was an apostate and fled the circle and hated the circle. Who fought for Bethany to be free. Maybe Anders deserves his trust. Maybe just once?
Tell me what you would have of me then. But I won't forget you blackmailed me to get it.
I promise, whatever happens, it's on my head. It will not come back on you. Go to the Chantry. Talk to the Grand Cleric. I will join you when I'm done.
You see, Martin doesn't like the Grand Cleric. very much either. So while he doesn't really know what's gonna happen, he's kinda hoping that maybe this would solve the situation. He of course doesn't know the magnitude of what Anders intends to do, and maybe he wouldn't condemn it either. We'll see what happens. Well, we are ready to deal with Meryl, of course, and with something else. First, I'll try to do the two things simultaneously, more or less. So, we have been told, Varric told us that there is something going on in front of the Blooming Rose. There's a guy that's searching for Martin. And the situation looks a bit fishy, so we are going to investigate that just after we've had our talk with Meryl. And we are going to bring with us Isabella and Ferris. Because I'm hoping to, I don't know, maximize their rivalry, friendship, whatever. I'm trying. Let's see what happens. Hey, Meryl.
Lothering, I need to ask you for a favor. I thought the Arulin home would be the last thing I needed, but the Illuvian still won't work. I think I have to go back to the spirit that helped me at the start of all this.
The spirit?
What do you mean it doesn't work?
Well, look at it. Do you think it's supposed to just sit there and show nothing at all?
I don't know.
I can feel the power in it, but it's like it's asleep. I can't seem to wake it.
I don't know anything about Danish stuff. Do you, Martin? No, you don't.
Why do you think this demon will help?
He knows about the mirror. I don't know how much. He won't tell me everything, and it's dangerous to trust. He said he witnessed its forging. He told me how to cleanse it of its corruption. He must know how to make it work.
He could be lying as well. There must be a better way. Yeah, there must be a better way, for sure. Martin doesn't know anything about magic, but he does know that demons are bad in general, and unless you have, let's say, a whole circle and a ton of lyrium. Wait, let's forget about that, right? You have to kill the host to be rid of a demon. So, this is what Meryl is implying. He trusts her, of course, like he trusts Anders. He wants to be a good friend and will help her. He wants to help all the people that are left around him. He does.
Nothing bad ever comes from summoning demons.
That's why I need you to come with me. I've called to the spirit, but he doesn't seem to hear. He was sealed in an artifact on Sundermount.
Artifact.
I have to look for him there. But if things go wrong, if he possesses me, I need you to strike me down.
You want to summon a demon that may possess you, then have me kill you. How is that a plan?
Please do this for me. There's no one else I trust. Lothering, please, come with me. I don't want anything bad to happen.
Yeah, I bet. Talk to the keeper first. Yeah, that would be a good one. Martin had a conflictual relationship with both his parents, right? And Marithari is to Meryl almost like a mother, and he knows that sometimes when your parent thinks something about you, or that he needs to teach you something, there is just no way to change their opinion. So he sort of understands Meryl really well. And I don't think he would dare to say anything about the Keeper. But maybe we will be able to talk to her anyway. I suppose we will. Let's see.
If you're determined to do this, then I'll come with you to make sure nothing goes wrong.
Ah, Saranas. You've no idea what a relief that is. The demon is sealed in a cave on Sundermount. The sooner we get this over with, the better.
It's a bit sad that she cannot really count on Maritari for these things. Well, of course Maritari told her, no, whatever. And then Meryl decided to go her way. Let's go. So now we are quickly going in Hightown, in front of the Rose. Isabella was really curious about this thing. She was.
Do you think you'll leave Kirkwall someday? Of course I will. As soon as I get myself a ship, I'm sailing wherever the sea takes me.
I'll miss you. You'll write to me, won't you? Do pirates write letters?
Badly. Hook hands make for awful penmanship, kitten.
But you don't have any hooks, Isabella.
At your service, champion.
I'm not gonna say anything else because I don't want to be dirty.
Did you see a couple of children causing a racket here? No?
No. Unless you're talking about us. Gee. Ah. Maybe that's the racket. You look at those people.
I shouldn't have worn these shoes.
Ah, the champion of Kirkwall. Your reputation precedes you. Forgive me. I should introduce myself properly. My name is Nancio Caldera Lanos. I am a noble from the beautiful country of Antiva.
Alright. What the...
It must have taken a lot of practice to say that all in one breath.
Is mostly to impress the ladies, I assure you. I've come to ask your help, champion. Hiding among the Dalish is an elven assassin I've been chasing for months. He's a master manipulator who will endanger even his own kind to ensure his survival.
Easy now.
You don't seem the type to hunt assassins. Why are you after him?
At first, it was merely duty to Antiva. But after losing so many good men to him, it became personal. He's nothing but a murderer, a thief, and a liar.
You want me to use my wily ways to find out where the Dalish are hiding this elf?
That is part of it, yes. This elf is very dangerous, and he must be brought in before he kills again. I've heard of your dealings with the Dalish. I was hoping you could go where my men could not. Find out where the assassin is hiding, and apprehend him.
This is just weird out of nowhere, but alright.
I'll see what I can do.
One of the Dalish, a woman named Variel, is a friend of his. I suggest speaking with her first.
We won't be here when you get back. We got a campsite outside the city. Look for us there.
Well, isn't this curious? Let's go then. Let's try doing this all at once. A new path, a murder of crows. Let's do it. Every time we are going to the Dalish, I feel this sense of dread. Maybe it's just the atmosphere here. Wow, you guys haven't even dropped me one banter. Lord. Oh, by the way, I love this bow, but I need to change it because I have better than that. Oh, she's right next to Oriani. Hello there.
Greetings, champion. That is what they call you in your city, isn't it? Did you need something?
Alright, so you can try having any dialogue with her, but it just bumps you out of the dialogue wheel, so just get to the point.
I hear there is a criminal hiding among the Dalish.
He is not among us. This criminal of yours is set up in a cave away from our camp. He said there would be people looking for him, and to tell anyone who asked where he was.
Okay.
I thought the point of hiding was not to be found.
He said he didn't want to endanger our people by asking us to lie for him. Not something you'd expect from a cruel and evil murderer, is it? He'll be waiting for you at the cave. Good luck trying to reach him, however.
Thanks.
This assassin is strange indeed. Why do you think he would give away his position?
What about you, Ferris? Talking about strange people. That's priceless. Coming from you.